Hello and welcome to The Pulse. I'm Ron Roberson. My guest is Pastor Ed Robinson, and we're going to talk about the Compton Initiative. Pastor, welcome.
Ron, thank you for the opportunity to be here.
You all are doing so much there in the Compton area, and of course your church, Hope in Christ Community Church, is very active in the community. The Compton Initiative is a little different than most and very invigorating program.
It is, Ron. You know, the Compton Initiative is a 40-year plan to revitalize the city of Compton, one house, one fence, 1 yard at a time. And so we're in the 9th year of the Compton Initiative, so we have 31 more years to really make an impact in our community.
Yeah. Now tell us some of the things that you all do. It's really amazing and life-changing for some and city-changing for others. Very unique program.
It is, Ron. It's amazing because when we come together and we bring individuals together, as you know, there's about 1,500 volunteers that come from all over, primarily from Los Angeles County. We have folks come as far as San Diego County, as well as Ventura County and Orange County. So we come together. We typically meet at a school, about 1,500 individuals. And if I could say it this way, no pun intended or anything, but it's almost like heaven on earth. And so you have people of all ethnicities. They come together for one common cause, and that is to transform the city of Compton. So once we meet there, then we go to our individual homes. And so in our case, Hope in Christ, we typically paint 3 homes every quarter.
Yeah, and it's just amazing. The response of the neighborhoods are just amazing.
It has been. You know, it's amazing. We had one situation where we had, so to speak, a gang-infested house right down the street. And so our coordinator, community coordinator, said, hey, let's go down and paint that house. So we went to the house. And I should back up and tell you, Ron, when we first started, we were literally getting doors slammed in our face. Wait a minute, you're going to come and paint my house for free? Yes, all we need is a liability release, and we need a little bit of sweat equity from you and your family. So we go down to this gang-infested home where ladies were afraid to pass by. Guys would hang out with their 40 ounces. They would hang out with their pit bulls and things of that nature. And so we went in and we painted that home. And now those individuals not only have taken pride in their community, not only have the issues of challenges of the things that we're doing have mitigated, but in many respects they've even become part of our ministry. So it is transforming.
Yes, indeed. And what I like about this program is that it brings together all different types of denominations, different types of cultures, all coming together for a common cause.
Absolutely, and it's no big I's and little U's when we're out here making a difference in people's lives. And so typically what we do, we look for homes that are unkempt. We look for senior citizens, single parents, and persons with disabilities. And I should back up and say, Ron, the organization's name officially is justdogood.org. They're the ones that are actually, promoting this, but it's translated into the Compton Initiative. And as you said, seeing people come together, the millennials coming together, the baby boomers, the generation X and Ys and so forth. And people don't care about anything. We just want to make a difference. And it's just fantastic. So Honda has the blue shirts. We have the yellow shirts. And so when we're out there, I can't tell you the number of impressions that I get from people. What are you guys doing with those yellow shirts?
I've also seen an unusual marriage between the city and the community, along with law enforcement.
It is. It really is. When you look at that triangle that you just alluded to, you have the community coming together, you have the city government, the mayor has been involved, city councils from all of the 4th districts, as well as in law enforcement. Law enforcement is right there. The sheriffs have been working with us, and it's kind of awkward, when people see that sometimes when people come from the community, well, maybe they're here to protect. No, they're there to work. They're there to get involved. And so to see that triangle, so to speak, Phil Jackson's offense working in that way to really make some baskets is really impacting.
Unbelievable what you all do and what you've accomplished thus far. What's in the future for the initiative?
Well, what's in the future is that we're going to continue. We have 31 more years to continue to make a difference in the lives of the men, women, and boys and girls that either live there, that are attending schools. So we're trying to transform schools from the inside out, as well as the neighborhood. So we're looking forward to that, and we encourage people to get involved in the process because it really is life-changing.
Yes, indeed. Hope in Christ Community Church is flourishing. You guys have a new attitude. You're out there right on the edge of dealing with society and all its issues. How's things going with your church?
Things are going very well, Ron. When I came there, the church was 67 years old or so, and it was, in some regards, an insular church in that they were doing a lot of things internally. And my mantra was that we need to go out and do something outside the walls. We need to really make a difference along those lives. And so one of the first things that we connected with, my son told me, Dad, you need to connect with the Compton Initiative. So we connected with them about 5 years ago, and now we're doing other things. So what we're trying to do is really, how do we impact the kids? How do we expose them to the STEM subjects, the science, technology, the engineering, and math? How do we get them involved? We even have a free martial arts class. I think people need to know how to defend themselves, as well as a gospel Zumba class. So it's for male and females alike, where people can come on and get their gospel groove on. So we're really trying to make a change in the community from the inside out.
Great job you're doing. Continued success, sir.
Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate the opportunity to be here, and thank you for all the work you're doing.
My pleasure. Thank you for watching The Pulse. I'm Ron Roberson. We'll see you next time.